Hello, my name is Anthony Passamani, and this is my final presentation for my research project in CS 6460 Educational Technology for the Online Masters of Computer Science program at the Georgia Institute of Technology. For my research project, I decided to research a topic that is of great interest to me: computer music production and how it can be made more accessible to amateur producers. As an amateur producer myself, I essentially taught myself how to produce music through the use of online readings and YouTube tutorials. Though this was very useful to me, I wish there was an easier way to learn how to produce music without the expensive cost. This is when I started to come up with the idea on how non-traditional education could be tied into learning music production technology. I've learned a great deal during my time in the OMSCS program at Georgia Tech, and I believe that obtaining my master's through non-traditional education could also be applied to learning music production technology. Computer music production has been made more accessible for users through the use of digital audio workstations, or DAWs. You can create an entire song using your laptop now. This has made it easier for amateur producers to produce music without the use of expensive studio equipment. Though these DAWs are great to use, the learning curve for them can be quite steep. Currently, there are various master classes on the web which contain video tutorials on how to produce music through DAWs, but in my opinion, they aren't very well taught and are a little rushed. The cost of these programs can also be a little high. The only really free option on the internet right now is learning through YouTube tutorials. This is a great option if you want to learn music production technologies for free, and there are some great tutorials out there from talented musicians, but I feel it's not the most ideal way of learning how to produce music. My goal for this project was to survey and interview amateur producers to see how they learned how to first produce music, what they think can be improved on learning music production technology, what current music production tools they use, the learning curve of using those production tools, and where they see the future of music production technology going. I received some great feedback from my survey and interview and found out that mostly everybody had learned to produce music the same way I learned, and that they believe that learning music production technology can be made more accessible than it is now. I asked my surveyors and my interviewee if they believe that non-traditional education standards can be applied to learning music production technology and make it more accessible for amateur producers. Most of them agreed that it can be. Although I do believe this short semester didn't give me the most information that I wanted to obtain during my research, it has helped me get started in bringing non-traditional education standards to the music production technology world. Although I only produce music strictly as a hobby, I hope to one day contribute to the music production technology world, whether that be creating an online learning tool or helping create a program where users can have a one-on-one session with a professional music producer to learn how to produce music and improve their skills using music production tools. I hope you all have enjoyed my short presentation and hope you read my final paper.